Welcome to IVSA Chart Analytics, your best signals stock market indicators. IVSA Chart Indicators is based on the time-proven Wyckoff-Williams volume spread analysis. It tells you when you should be in and when you should stay out. No more second guessing. It features a stock screener that allows you to follow the smart money. You virtually get in before the public does. Profit with the smart money. Simple, accurate, and available on desktop and mobile devices. Test drive our IVSA chart now.
Hello everybody, just want to sound check please again, and welcome to our Friday chart link. Just type yes if you can hear me for the 8th of August. Okay, just type. Okay, good to see you, Michael, Linda, that's good. Okay, so as most of you may know, we had our IVSA presentation seminar as well as an introduction on Wednesday, okay, which is the August 7th. Today is Friday, August 8th, and we have a whole bunch of people, about 60 to 70 people came, so good. However, there were some of them, as usual, who booked in on the seminar seat but not able to come, because what happens is a lot of these people come in, and once they book, they don't come out, and they don't relinquish the seats. So what happens is some of the other people who wanted to register can't make it. So what's going to happen on August 20th, we will be doing another IVSA chart, perhaps to showing you a sneak preview of our IVSA Pro chart. And for those of you who have attended, so give a chance for those who have not attended the IVSA and give them a chance to look at the software too. We want to give a fair access to everyone who really want to use this software. For the time being, it's free of charge. A lot of people did ask me how long is this free is going to go on. It may go on for the next 1 or 2 months until we get it a more solid, and that's very important. We want to have your feedback. I think by today you would have received the IVSA survey. So please, I know Andrew has done so. Thanks a lot, Andrew, who sent in his so-called feedback on the tower. And some of these feedback, some of them are good, some of them may not be that meaningful, but we will take all your feedback and do it in a very logical manner to see whether it is good or not. Just matter of prioritizing them so we can actually fit them, because at the end of the day we believe the IVSA chart is a system that will be used by all after your feedback is in there, and we also have the development team with us that we are able to make the changes faster than ever. Is that okay so far? Is that what you want? Okay, is that what you want? Michael, you don't need to talk, but it's just me talking. Okay, can you see my screen? Okay, I'm sure you're able to see my screen, right? So is that okay, what I've said so far? Right, you should be able to see my screen anyway. Right. We are putting a lot of focus on the IVSA chart, and going forward for the next education as well as your trading career, I think a tool like IVSA charts, the thing is good. I'm not advocating that you would use it or subscribe to it. I'm just saying that it has been very helpful for my own personal trading as well as my client portfolio, and I suggest that you should just take a look at it. All right. And this has definitely helped me out. We've been getting the survey. So if you have received the survey yesterday for IVSA feedback, please do so to fill up that for that one. That helps us a lot too. And also, if you can, we like your good feedback on our Facebook on Traders Truth MY. Go in and like us. Okay, can you do that? For those of you who have not done so, on our Facebook.com at Traders Truth Review Traders Truth MY. Okay, so they will definitely boost our so-called presence on the social network. And as a matter of fact, a lot of the newcomers who is quite new are very social media savvy, and these are the people we really want to help, because many of them have very little knowledge, and if they go into the market just without much of the so-called guidance, they will tend to lose a lot of money. Would you agree to that? Okay, just let me know. Would you agree to that, what I've just said? All right, thanks a lot, Fu. Okay, yep. So today, just a couple of things here. We have the next one is the IVSA chart presentation that will be happening on August 20th. It will be probably a repeat of what we have Wednesday. How many of you came on Wednesday? If you did come on Wednesday, just type W. Okay, if you did come on Wednesday, just type W so I know you came. Would you do that for me? Okay. If you have came, would you do that for me? Just type W if you have came, so I'm able to differentiate. Okay, good, good. So we have the great support from you guys. Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, Vincent, thanks a lot. Yep. All right. So let's move on. We also have the IVSA chart stock game. Now, some of you, how many of you have played that game? If you have played that game, or go in and open up an account. I'm just going to show you here. I'm just going to log in here. Just type G if you have gone in and play with it. Just type G. Okay, can you do that? Just type G if you have done so. All right, can you do that? Just type G. All right, thanks a lot. Okay, good. So I know some of you have played it. So let me know what's your feedback, because the whole point, we want to get this moving and train the next batch of people to really use it. Now you can see in here we have when you come into the IVSA chart stock game, that's about 50,000 in there. You can see I'm fully utilized it. I have only 14 ringgit left, so I bought a bit of Allianz and still up. So you can see, these are your portfolio, how well you're doing. So what we want to do is really incorporate a process here. Now, if you get the process right, you will be able to make the money using the stock screener plus the stock game, and really to get it moving. Can you see what I'm trying to say here? Right, getting the stock game to help you to practice, to hone in your skill, and then use Tawa. Of course, when the pro version comes out, we'll have a couple of more new stock screener. Will definitely be much better than the Tawa. Okay, do y'all get what I'm trying to say? If you do understand the whole process of the stock game, type I. Okay, if you can, so I can differentiate it. Just type I. All right, good. Thanks, Andrew. And okay, let's move on here. So the next on my here is also the this is the game site, and also the free VSA mini e-course. Okay, that's the one I want to show you guys that you can log in onto the site. Let me just get in here and show you what I mean. That's the mini 7-day e-course. It's a short introduction to talk about what is volume spread analysis. It's really to help those of you. I know many of you who are listening now who came to my course, Master the Market course, and the next one we are doing, it will be on November 15 to 17. We do have a few inquiries in there, but you can also get the so-called intro on the VSA 7-day mini e-course, which is here. You can click onto this one, and once it comes up, you can key in the first name and your email to log in. Now, once you get in, you can only do day one first. So once you complete day one, you have to wait for day 2, day 3, day. The whole point is to let you sort of immerse yourself in the world of volume spread analysis training, so you be much better off. And we find that method works very well. Okay, so so that's what's been happening now in here. And also there's a bit of testimonial in here that would definitely help you to see that we are doing a very good job to support you on your education to really get into this market, right? And to make some money out there. At the end of the day, like my technical director said, Mr. Darren Lin said that it's all about really helping you to make money. The result must speak for itself, also having the process at the same time. So the free volume spread analysis e-course sign up. So sign up for that one. You will definitely benefit a lot more thing from that in order. Okay, I'm not sure if Bill's with me. Let me just check with Bill. Bill, you still there? Bill, are you ready to talk? Bill,
I'm okay now.
Bill, you ready?
Like that. That's unexpected money coming out of nowhere. And it shows how good is the income tax in Malaysia. They're giving me a refund for dividends on tax paid on dividends for the last 3 years. And so they finally caught up and I got my check. So that's why I was delayed. Anyway, everything we do, Martin and I do, everything we do as investors, as traders, is to get an edge and be more than average. Our whole focus is being more than average. And you look at the average Joe investor, okay, he reads the Star, or she reads the Star, the Edge, reads the stockbroker reports, looks at the Bloomberg, looks at Reuters, looks at Telequote, looks at the online reports. That's the average Joe. And you know what? The average Joe has a mediocre performance. If it's a bull market, he makes some money. If it's not a bull market, well, he loses. This is the average Joe. So our aim is to make sure that you are not average. The average Joe does not have volume spread analysis. This is a professional thing. Very few people even know about it. But it gives you an odds being a trader or being an investor. Now, you got to think about this because it's important as to what we do and how we can help you. We go out and visit off-the-radar companies that are very high-quality companies but are not really in the public eye. And that's what Martin and I did yesterday. And I can't give you the name of this company. If you're a client, you can get the name. If you're a member of our database or our clubs and so on, you can get it. However, this company is at a PE of only 9. It has cash on the balance sheet. It has a moat. They're expanding into Indonesia, which is a huge market. And it's so cheap. And it's cheap. Why? Because it doesn't have that much volume or liquidity. And also, big fund managers and banks, they're not going to push this share because of the liquidity. It's not in the public eye. So as an investor, you have to look off the radar screen. Find companies that are not hyped by the media and the newspapers and on the TV and by the brokers. And that's what we're doing. We're going to be looking at a chicken company in another couple of weeks. We're going to visit that one. And this is things, and it's too small for a large fund manager to come and spend his day talking with the management and seeing what they do. Nothing beats hands-on research. Look at the company, look at the factory, look at their products, look at their market share, look at their moat. So this is how to be above average, not be like the average Joe or the average sheep who goes to the slaughterhouse. So as far as trading is concerned, if you have good quality tools that have an edge, proven statistical edge, and you implement those tools, that makes you more than average. So that's something to consider, to always try to be more than average. And as it is, once a company is in the limelight and some of the investment banks go to visit it, and look at all the money that's going to be involved in hyping and promoting this share. And these people have to be paid. So what do? They push the share up. And that means instead of getting a PE of 9, you might be paying 15 or 16 or even 20. And why am I going into this? Because right now our Malaysian market is reaching a short-term top. Could be a long-term top. I don't know. Momentum is definitely losing momentum. Less buyers are coming into the market. So the shares that are PE of 25 and 30 and 29, the risk is very high, but the reward could be very limited. But when we deal in companies, the one like Martin and I visited yesterday and some of the other ones, the risk is much lower. However, the rewards are much higher. So this is what we're focusing on to manage it. So even if the KLSE has a big correction, our portfolio of these types of small caps and mid caps will not get hit as hard. And today, for example, is a day of panic, a day of fear. The whole market is in a state of fear now because of the Ukraine situation, the Palestinians, that one, and now the refugees in Iraq, the Christians who are all being slaughtered by the ISIS. So there's a lot of turmoil. Obama is talking now. He's going to send in bombers. Now the U.S. is going to re-enter the war of Iraq, and they're going to bomb these people. So this is turmoil. And Russia just imposed sanctions. The entire Europe, U.S., Canada, Australia are now forbidden to sell their pork, their chickens, their beef, their vegetables to Russia. So it's going to cost thousands of U.S. jobs. It's going to hurt the U.S. economy. And I don't think Russia will be hurt as much because they have other places to source for their vegetables and fruit. So Russia is self-sustaining and can be. A little bit of pain, maybe prices will rise a bit. But Russia will not hurt as much as the U.S. and Europe. And by the way, yesterday, Italy just officially went into recession. So these sanctions are definitely going to put the whole of Europe into recession. So again, you have to focus on companies that will not be affected by this turmoil in the world, the Russia-Europe problem, the U.S. problem. So having said this, just stay with us and use our tools. Sign up for the BSA thing. Get an edge. And don't be average. You'll never prosper just by being average. If you want to build wealth, you have to do things that are not out of the average, the thing that the average Joe or Jane doesn't do. So I'll leave you with that, and I do wish you the best for the upcoming week, and don't get caught up in the panic. The shares that our clients and are holding, the ones that we recommended on the blog, those shares are relatively lower risk in the high flyer Facebook kind of shares and the ones that have been hyped without any revenues and earnings and PEs of 50. Facebook, by the way, now is a PE of over 70. They still haven't been able to bring in any revenue. Okay, with that, I wish you a good weekend, and we'll see you then. Bye.
All right, thanks a lot, Bill. Okay, just bring back. All right, thanks a lot, Bill. Okay, so that was Bill with his update. Okay, for those of you who was not able to hear Bill, okay, you can listen to the recording again. It should be up on the website in the afternoon. Okay, so we're gonna go on to the next thing that we normally do on our Friday chart clinic, which is actually looking at stocks. Okay, these are the 4 stocks that was posted on the Traders Truth Review forum that we have set up, and it's doing pretty all right. Let me just see. Yep, here you go. Right, latitudes, AT test. So these are the one that I'll be looking at. So for priority, let's look at them now using the IVSA tools that I have here. Okay, which is tells me the best. So the first one that I have here is latitude. Okay, latitude, LAT. Okay, latitude 3, and I will update this. Nice one, latitude 3, a good holding up at $3 there. I think that's certainly very good. I think this is gonna have a bit more upside. Now, if you look from the percentage scale here, you could see. Let me just. This should be coming up very soon. So you have a nice move here between 35 to 25% in here. So you're looking something like the last upbreak 25 to 50, another 25%. So you're looking at 65% return up here. That's a projection in here. Yeah, look like heaven too. Okay, yep, that's a nice one in here. Okay, where is it today on my real-time chart that I have here? Going back for this is well, what was that stock again? I can't remember. Latitude, that's right. Okay. LET 7006. Okay. 7006. What do they do? Okay, look, it's a nice one. It's you have ultra high volume, and every time when you have that, market tend to move sideways for time being. Okay, market will move sideways for time being. So that one's a nice one. I think it's a good time to really looking at it. Okay. Okay, next one that we have on the list here is TAS, TAS. Okay, let's look at TAS, TAS. TAS offshore, right? Should be the one. Okay, now TAS, you can see there was a breakdown here. We broke through the 50-day moving average. Although you have this nice support in here, but it does point to a pressure to the sell side. So I don't know what price did you bought this in. Whoever gave me this, okay. What price did you bought this? Perhaps you can tell me what price you bought this. Okay. 129. Okay, pretty much there, is it? Yep, 129. Yep. Today let's look at test in here. All right. Yeah, this one is going to be moving sideways from here. Will it go higher? That's a tough one actually to really know whether it will go higher or not. It went up to 165. It has a nice break up in here, still supported. Let's look at the weekly chart and go back 1 year further down. You can see it's pretty much going back to the support there. It may linger around for like how many months we have here? You got 3 months. You got 3 months breakout. So probably another 3 months. If you can tahan 3 months for test, then I suppose it's okay to hold it lah. Can tahan for 3 months Linda, I think you bought this one, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Did they pay dividend? Do they pay dividend? Mhm. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, let's look at the next one that we have here after test is a seal. Let's look at seal now. Okay, you can see seal incorporate. Let's change back to daily chart. We go back. Oh, I always like to look at 6 months here. Okay, nice one. It has made great movement in here. I think it's about time to take some profit. Is this by you, Linda? Well, what price did you bought it at? Okay. What price did you get it, Linda? Okay. Okay, thinking to buy thinking to buy. This one has gone up a lot last seal. We have to wait for it to move sideways first. That's how I see it. Very little risk, very little edge because the market has gone up a lot. If you see from percentage scale here, it's gone up a lot already. Almost 20 to 150%. A lot of the good stocks in here. So do be careful because if the market do correct, this thing is going to hit you a lot. So I would actually look for a lower risk. Okay, next one we have is AT. Okay, let's look at AT system. Okay, nice breakout. This one just happened. Okay, finally, wow, the one breakout already, very big already. AT, okay, between 8 cents to 10 cents. I think this one is you got strength coming in, so that we will have some good one the last few days. So that's pretty good. Okay, so that's only the stocks I have. No more other stocks. You want me to look at other stocks? If you do so, let me see. Okay. Okay, Ajib, you didn't get the link. Okay. Now you have to be, are you a like member? If you get like member, you should receive it. I think I sent it out 2-3 times. Check your spam folder, okay? Okay, check your spam folder. Okay, check your spam folder. You should be able to receive, check your spam folder. HoHub, let's look at HoHub now. HoHub, nice, but broke through in here. Nice base building here, 135. This is a good one. Volume does come in. I think this one will see a bit of movement coming up, provided the small and mid cap stock sector can hold. I think that's a nice one in here. PUC, yeah, PUC. I think PUC was one of my stock pick last week. Okay, let's look at PUC. We actually visited PUC. The time was 15 cents. So this one still going up higher. It does look higher, and I think from my stock game, do I have PUC? I have PUC on the other one, test user 2. Okay, so this one it's over here and here, Bangsa. You can also click from here. You can see the market going higher too. All right. So this is the stock game. So play the games. Let me know what you think of it. One more last stocks before we finish off today at the Friday chart clinic. Okay, 0093. What is 0093? Never mind. Let's take a look. Okay, 0093. Okay. Okay, 0093 is solution engineering. Yeah, broke down, coming back. This one here, there's how much have we gone up with this kind of company all going on. You see drop 65%, gone up by almost 20%. Yeah, it can go up. The question is how much. Okay, look for it, buy somewhere around support here. Okay, run the tower. You should get some good ones. Okay, have you bought it yet, Afu? Have you bought it yet? Okay, okay, you bought it. Then look to take profit as you go higher. But strengths are coming, so one thing is good. Okay. Okay. Oh, 17 cents. Oh, you bought it what price you bought it? 17 cents. Came out in Tower. Oh, you bought it 17 cents. Congratulations. So you make money or not? Fu, you make money or not for this? Okay. Yeah, good. Okay, tell your friends. Okay, so you made what now is yeah. As long as the pro version, when you see the pro version on August 20th, you will know you can let the profit run on this one in here. There hasn't any sign of weakness in here. Oh, you bought 17 cent. Very nice. I like that. Okay, so that's well, ladies and gentlemen, that's evidence that Mr. Fu here took up. Anybody make money from the tower? You just let me know. Okay, let me know you make some good picks from Tawa and make money and pick some of these nice. This is a nice one. 1, 2, 3. This is the kind of stocks that I like. I thought you have not bought it yet. If you bought it, no, if you haven't bought it yet, now buying is a bit tough. Anybody else make money? Yeah, you can sell it later lah. How much? I think 17 cents is around here, isn't it? 20 cents. There's no sign of weakness yet. Okay, that's probably around 20%. Okay. Okay, totally up to you. Okay. Okay. So that's all I have for this week Friday chart clinic. So tell your friends, tell your colleague about us, and tell them about IVSA, how it helped you to make money. So with that, I'll close our Friday chart clinic for August 8th, and for our premium members. This evening at 4:15, we will have an update as well as to review some of the stocks that we talked about last week. With that, I bid you a good weekend, and have a safe journey if you're traveling. Bye bye.